Racing, Power Shade and a fair break. Ginger Cole goes out nicely too, and Miss Softy's on the journey quickly. Followed across by Miss Allegro. Clamped on the inside, then War on Terror, Stiff Drinking, Big Fat Gypsy. Power Shade and drives to the lead from Ginger Cole. Clamp runs hard the inside. Back and behind these runners, the War on Terror. They're the only winning chances. Power Shade and kicks out and scores the first from Ginger Cole second, Clamp third, and the insider close up fourth was War on Terror. They got right away on the others, Miss Allegro, Stiff Drink, Big Fat Gypsy, and Miss Softy. And racing, Spring Major's slow to go again. Skeleton Witches missed the start though, and crossing them was Lagoon Fame, although trying to stay underneath would have been Homebush Olive, and driving through now Spring Major. He swept to the lead. Manu Rama's trying to go forward. Nicker Century's out wide on the track. Closer in there, we've got Homebush Dodger as they run up to the corner. Homebush Olive's got back now. Up they come, and Spring Major scores easily. Manu Rama possibly just second from Nicker Century out wide. A little bit closer into Homebush Dodger, Homebush Olive, Lagoon Fame after that good beginning. Further back to Vinnie Baxter and Skeleton Witch. She couldn't cross. She got swallowed up today. Racing, Wallace Lad stepped okay along with Trident. Out wide on the track, we've got Air Raid going forward. Knuckle Bump went a wee bit sideways earlier. Premier Division's trying to get around the outside. Greater Jack's trying to hold its feet there in the midfield. It strides up to third now. Back in the piece there, we've got Cassim on the inside of that to Thrilling Dylan, and Knuckle Bump's gone back to last. Trident is in front, but Greater Jack drives hard the inside, and Wallace Lad's right with him. Falling away to Air Raid, trying to pick them up again. Then we've got Premier Division, Thrilling Dylan, Cassim, and last of all is Knuckle Bump on the corner. Trident out wide. Greater Jack heads it off. Driving hard late here, we've got Wallace Lad. Greater Jack is in. That's a good win. Wallace Lad got to second ahead of Trident, then Air Raid. Knuckle Bump was next over, then Thrilling Dylan. Last pair there we had Premier Division and Cassim. Racing, Corborn Matty came out okay, and he finds the lead. He'll be hard to beat from there. He puts a couple on them. Waldo Baxter's trying to come after him. Talk It Over is just beside that, followed back by Kiribati Girl. I think they're chasing a shadow. Back in the race here, we've got Corborn Crazy, Ollie Baxter as well back as they swing the corner. Another Fantasy and Cosmic Rascal. Corborn Matty and easily from Talk It Over, Waldo Baxter. Next to go by them was Corborn Crazy. That'd be followed in by Kiribati Girl, another Fantasy. Last pair, Ollie Baxter, Cosmic Rascal. Picked the jump today, Corborn Matty. Should have run some time here. Ooh, 17:35. Racing, Tarizar stepped well. Nitro Mary was slow. Lagoon Mac gets out well. Arcane Rampage is in trouble. Arcane Saber's in worse trouble. And Opawa Token's been flushed to the back. And Tarizar's in front by two with the Lagoon Mac, the only one for company. About 6 lengths away the rest. Nitro Mary somehow recovered to be third, but Wall Age goes past her. And they'll be followed then by Corbin. Alpha starts to run on. Then we've got Opawa Token and Arcane Saber. Arcane Rampage, they did each other in early. Up to the corner they come, and Tarizar extends on Lagoon Mac. Further back to Wall Age, and running on is Corbin Alpha. Easy Tarizar from Lagoon Mac, then Wall Age, and the next one in was Corborn Alpha. Gaps back the others, Nitro Mary, Arcane Saber, Power Token, Arcane Rampage. Angela Turnbull the first to get 3 for the night. Racing, Corborn Midget about third away at best out here. Homebush Limbo, Corborn Midget tries to get underneath, moving forward the outside. There would have been Wellywood, all badly checked. There would have been Corborn Bow getting back. Where's Hanafi Ace? It's well back in the pack, coming to the corner along with Smashed and Bro as they come up to the corner, and Corborn Midget's outrailed Homebush Limbo and screamed away. Dashing Lake was Runs for Gas. Corborn Midget wins it from, I think, Homebush Limbo, although Runs for Gas dived at it late to make it interesting. Then we had Cosmic Choice back in behind them. Gaps back the others. Hanafi Ace never got into it. There was a good deal of trouble in this race. Smashed and Bro caught plenty of that with Wellywood, Corborn Bow. Grand Allegro was slow. Legerdemain straight to the lead, and Heidi gets out nicely. Corborn Tomcats getting handy enough, and they'd be followed by Acapella going forward the outside. Spot on Maggie's back in the pack. Lenny Mack is running through on the inside. Grand Allegro just ahead of that. Further back in the race, Heidi slipped back with Homebush Tiare. Up they come. Corborn Tomcat loops Legerdemain. Corborn Tomcat, Legerdemain. Then we had Acapella into third, a nice run. Followed across by Grand Allegro and Lenny Mack back with that, and further back to Heidi. Spot on Maggie was well back when they crossed. With Heidi, if I didn't mention it, Homebush Tiare is probably the one I missed. And racing, Thrilling Georgia jumped beautifully the inside. Really Clever gets out fast, and so too does Mammy Brown. Lonesome Nitro's got back here with Corborn Brick as they go to the first corner. Corborn Brick's in a touch of strife, and getting right back to last here is Varga Frost. Into the back they go, and Thrilling Georgia is in front the outside. Winsome Jenny cruises up the outside. 4 lengths away then to Really Clever. They'll be followed through by Coolabah Blue. Back and behind these runners, the Lonesome Nitro can't do it. Varga Frost is further back. The last pair here are Corborn Brick and Mammy Brown. Up to the corner they come. It's Winsome Jenny in front, having a lunge the outside. Thrilling Georgia beats Winsome Jenny in the Wellington Cup. Coolabah Blue is third, followed across then by Varga Frost. A super run further back to Lonesome Nitro. Really Clever was back with that runner. So too was Corborn Brick, and one just a bit slow pulling up on the lure there, and that was Mammy Brown. Racing, Winning is Easy comes out fast. Alpaca was slow. Allegro Class goes fast, and also Allegro Chaser in between runners. Allegro Class has got to the lead. Exponential Lily starts to run hard the inside, then Inazuma. Alpaca getting well back in the race as they come to the corner with Boston Blaze. And back last of all, What's Up G? Allegro Class in front. Winning is Easy trying harder than Exponential Lily. Allegro Class is in from Winning is Easy. Super run for second. Exponential Lily third. Then we had Allegro Chaser, Alpaca further back then to Inazuma. Boston Blaze. What's Up G beaten Boston Blaze. Allegro Class, he's got the potential to be a dominant sprinter now. He's been dropped back. He keeps running very fast times tonight at 17:29, 1/100th of a second slower than last week, 10:46. Racing, Bronx's Warrior slow. Bounding out to the lead there, Jackinator. Bronx's Warrior comes after him now, then Backyard Bully. They'd be followed then by Opawa Cuddle sneaking through along the rail. Opawa Jackie trapped out wide around the outside of Miss Selfies. The last pair, Thou Romeo and Magic Arrow. Down the back they go. Jackinator in front. Bronx's Warrior forces his way through the inside, goes to the lead. They'd be followed about 4 lengths away then by Opawa Cuddles and Backyard Bully starting to wind up. Opawa Jackie's running on further back to Miss Selfies. Last pair, no chance in the straight. It's Bronx's Warrior from Jackinator. Backyard Bully late. Bronx's Warrior in. Backyard Bully got up for second from Jackinator. Then we had Opawa Jackie, Opawa Cuddles, Miss Selfies, Thou Romeo, and the last two lick the lure as Magic Arrow. Bronx's Warrior, son of Little Mother. That time has got to be adjusted. Surely he hasn't run 29.70. Racing, Sean Baby hops out nicely the inside. Vicky's Quest gets out well low and hops across the outside. Cosmic Fury's going forward, and so too is Bolt Allegro. Back and behind these runners then trying to get across to the rail would have been Empty Bank starts to run home. Further back in the race then we've got on the corner Big Time Chip, Hey You and Corborn Aries. Up comes Cosmic Fury, sweeps past Vicky's Quest and scores. Bolt Allegro home in third. Empty Bank was fourth. Gaps back then to Big Time Chip. Followed across by Corborn Aries, never in the hunt. Second to last was Hey You, and Show 'em Baby dropped out to last. Cosmic Fury, former Class 5 Greyhound, delivers off box number 6 tonight. And racing. racing. Ode to Liberty hopped out well, but Wine Time leapt across to the lead, and going out after them too there would have been Vision and Power. Up and around the outside with big strides here, we've got Allegro Master gets into third. They'll be followed through then by Bitcoin, Arizona Sky back, and behind them Semantics is back, so too is Another Jewel as they swing the corner. Vision and Power in front, but Allegro Master comes out of Vision and Power, I think held from Allegro Master. It's tight nonetheless. Third to go by, then we would have had Bitcoin and Wine Time. Then Another Jewel. Semantics back behind that. Gaps back to Arizona Sky and Ode to Liberty.